Hey, what up everybody, this is Theater Reach coming to you here. UFC looking for some publicity for the big fight tonight on Fox, which is Dillashaw versus Brow. I believe this is UFC on Fox 12. They don't really number them all that well, but you look them up on like Wikipedia and things, they always keep them numbered. But free fights tonight. Misha Tate going up against a chick named Jessica Eve, something like that. And of course, Dillashaw versus Brow in the main event with the publicity surrounding it. Conor McGregor joined former WWE's own Todd Grisham on ESPN SportsCenter today. He sort of did his little promo talk with his championship, even though it is an interim belt over his shoulder, hyping up the fight between him and Jose Aldo, which should be named sooner than later once they put the dots on the I's and cross the lowercase t's. This fight will be there, talking about all the rumors that are flying about this being one of the biggest fights of all time. WWE has gone out and booked a big WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, and they were looking at sort of knocking in the stadium and putting in one of the biggest attendance numbers of all time. But since then, UFC has booked the date for, I believe, later December or maybe early January in order to host what should be the Aldo versus Conor McGregor fight. So normally with the holiday season, either the last fight, which is around Christmas, or the first fight of the year, which is around New Year's. This could easily be a big gate for UFC and Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo, packing in tons of fans in the Dallas Stadium. But with UFC's ticket prices through the roof, definitely they will set a record gate with a record number, but I don't think they will attract the record number of fans that WWE will at WrestleMania 32 with their lower price tickets, just trying to get people into the building. Conor McGregor, he got a huge win when he beat Mendez, when he knocked him out in the second round after sort of people put the building blocks together on how to beat Conor McGregor by wrestling him down onto the ground. You have to sort of keep him down there, because once Conor was able to get out, even 40 seconds was enough for him to stand up and take the fight to Mendez and knock him out. Jose Aldo is one of Conor's biggest rivals. Even though they've never had a chance to fight, this is probably one of the biggest fights that people are really wanting to see. Conor is saying that Aldo is running from him, that UFC is trying to get this fight together. Conor wants this fight to be in Cowboy Stadium, because he is a guy that wants to draw those numbers. He wants to be the guy that really packs the people into Cowboy Stadium. So this is the fight I'm looking forward to. I hope it's a fight that you guys are looking forward to. As soon as this one's signed, it's going to be huge, and people from Ireland will be traveling in to Dallas, and it's going to be big. This is going to be big. McGregor versus Aldo. Hopefully we don't have another injury, much like the Dillashaw versus Barao fight that they've tried to put together at least 3 to 4 times. Of course, Barao, during the rematch, he stood up in a salt bath and passed out. And then, of course, with Dillashaw, when they had the next fight, he had to pull out of the fight because he had broken a rib. So injuries happen in UFC. That's the same thing that happened with Aldo going into the big last fight. I believe it was 192. But someday we're going to get these guys to the octagon and see who the better fighter is.